You want to have a future where you're expecting things to be better, not one where you're expecting things to be worse. Constantly think about how you could be doing things better. Keep questioning yourself. The first step is to establish that something is possible, then probability will occur. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket, as long as you control what happens to that basket. If you're a co-founder or CEO, you have to do all kinds of tasks you might not want to do. If you don't do your chores, the company won't succeed. No task is too menial. Some people don't like change, but you need to embrace change if the alternative is disaster. Going from PayPal, I thought, well, what are some of the other problems that are likely to most affect the future of humanity? Not from the perspective, what's the best way to make money? Physics is a good framework for thinking. Boil things down to their fundamental truths and reason up from there. No, I don't ever give up. I'd have to be dead or completely incapacitated. Persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you are forced to give up. Don't delude yourself into thinking something's working when it's not, or you're gonna get fixated on a bad solution. People work better when they know what the goal is and why. It is important that people look forward to coming to work in the morning and enjoy working. If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not. Really, the only thing that makes sense is to strive for greater collective enlightenment. If you go back a few hundred years, what we take for granted today would seem like magic: being able to talk to people over long distances, to transmit images, flying, accessing vast amounts of data like an oracle. These are all things that would have been considered magic a few hundred years ago. Work like hell. I mean, you just have to put in 80 to 100 hour weeks every week. This improves the odds of success. I always have optimism, but I'm realistic. It was not with the expectation of great success that I started Tesla or SpaceX. It's just that I thought they were important enough to do anyway. I'm interested in things that change the world or that affect the future, and wondrous, new technology where you see it, and you're like, wow, how did that even happen? How is that possible? My biggest mistake is probably weighing too much on someone's talent and not someone's personality. I think it matters whether someone has a good heart. I don't believe in the process. In fact, when I interview a potential employee and he or she says that it's all about the process, I see that as a bad sign. The problem is that in a lot of big companies, the process becomes a substitute for thinking. You're encouraged to behave like a little gear in a complex machine. Frankly, it allows you to keep people who aren't that smart, who aren't that creative,